New World had some leaks from people with NDA alpha access to their alpha patch notes. We don't have a 100% for sure that these are real, but I mean, we can all kind of piece things together. So you'll just have to take this information with a grain of salt, if that's the saying. So there has been known that there's going to be some in-game cosmetic type purchases in the game, and their alpha patch notes leaked by some unnamed individuals shows that there's going to be some pay-to-win type stuff in there. It may not be at launch, and they've come out on Twitter several times to different people and said that there's not going to be boost type purchases in the in-game store at launch. But I mean, we'll just go ahead and skim over this real quick. The meaningful part is at the end of the first paragraph, or in the middle of the first paragraph. So New World is introducing in-game purchases for special cosmetic items for players, their in-game homes. We will sell cosmetics in the form of item skins, dyes, company crests, and emotes. So to each their own. I personally don't care for any in-game purchases. We may sell quality of life items or boosts that will help players improve their time spent leveling up their character and trade skill experience. Now, the next sentence, they go ahead and try to make the previous sentence sound better by saying, we're committed on keeping the competitive systems fair and balanced for all customers, and purchases will not provide a competitive edge over another player who chooses not to purchase additional items. So they know how dividing that previous sentence can be, how degrading it can be, that they have to follow up with a reasoning behind having the first sentence as the second sentence. Like, I'm just gonna read the first sentence again. We may sell quality of life items or boosts that will help players improve their time spent leveling up their characters and trade skill experience. Improve their time spent. You mean reduce their time spent. Like, there are so many buzzwords in these two sentences that are like supposed to like disarm you and make you feel better about it. We may sell, or like improve. It's just, you can't sell a boost and reduce someone's time spent doing things in game and not have it like impact competitive systems. You fast track yourself to the end of the game, and you can start doing end game stuff, creating resources, farming gold at higher level, all of this jazz, without it impacting the competitive systems of the game. It's just, I've lost a lot of hope for New World. Like, lately I've been taking a different mindset to games. I'm not going to spend a lot of time paying super close attention to everything that's going on with the game. I'm not going to overhype the game itself. I've been keeping just an eye on things, watching the occasional video, and this caught my eye. And this will probably make it so I don't even buy the game unless they remove this. Like, they've said that they're not going to have this kind of stuff at launch, but I mean, games coming out end of August. That's Q3 earnings reports, and then I wouldn't be surprised come holiday this year they start selling boosts. I wouldn't be surprised to see it by the end of the year, even if they don't include it at launch, which they've been very adamant about saying on Twitter. Like, they're like, no, this isn't going to be included in launch. It's going to be included at some point, unless there is a ridiculous amount of backlash from the community saying that they don't want it, and that has to also probably be followed up with people like canceling pre-orders, which I have my own tangent about pre-orders. Don't pre-order games. Pay to win type stuff in New World. Like, here's the Reddit content. Fine with everything aside from the quality of life improvements and boosts. These will significantly turn me off the game, and I suspect some others as well. You are 100% correct, my friend. Not buying that game. Not buying that game.